Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and today I have a review of a film that premiered at the Days of the Dead convention here in Indianapolis last weekend. This is Hope Muelbauer, aka Little Headbanger from Horrors Ball's premiere film, debut film, whatever you want to call it, Zombie Kids. Um, yeah, this has been a long time coming. I know this film was shot last summer. I know they had some problems during the production, which is common among indie films. They had some scheduling conflicts and stuff like that. But yeah, it's finally here. Here it is. It is 21 minutes long. And yeah, with stuff like this, it's hard to say a whole lot about short films like this, as I always say, because there's a lot of things that I could say, but I don't want to spoil it because I know a lot of you out there haven't seen this, and I just don't like doing that. But basically, what happens is a brother and sister, Hank and Kat Perillo, they their mom drops them off. They have their friends. Their summer is starting, and they go to the house, and they're hanging out. They're drinking some purple stuff, as they say in the film, and and they just want to have some excitement for this summer, and one thing leads to another, and a zombie apocalypse begins, and they have to fight and fend for themselves in this. And that's your basic premise and setup for Zombie Kids. Guys, the film is really awesome. I mean, honestly, this is a really, really well made independent film on no budget by a 14-year-old. Hope is only 14 years old. And I mean, she is a budding talent in this industry. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And I'm not just saying that because I know them. If you see this film, you'll see what I mean. There's a lot of talent here. Right from the beginning. I mean, I love the selection of music throughout the film, the way it plays, and these kids, they're having fun, they're having a good time, they're being kids, but the thing that really got me the most with this film is the last 5 minutes of this. I was totally thrown off guard by how much of an emotional impact the end of this film has. Because like I said, it's got a real playful feel to it, like it should for kids. Kids that are having fun, kids that are trying to survive. But there's a real emotional feel to the end of the film, and another time where the selection of music, and it's a song by a band called Caspian that they put in here at the end, just really fits it and really sets it off. And I was just totally surprised at how much of an impact it has towards the end of this film. And I think it really shows for what is coming in the future, what can come in the future from Hope, and I know she's really wanting to pursue this. I know that, the next film is in the works as far as writing stage and all that goes. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talent involved with this film, and it was all wrote by her, directed by her. She chose the camera shots and everything. And that's another thing, man. Some of the camera shots in this are just really awesome. Again, I don't want to spoil too much of it, but, just like some where the kids are running and it's going down the street and the camera's pulling away and it goes on and on and on down this alley. Just really cool stuff like that. Running through a field, the camera's focusing on the field and getting all these flowers and the grass and stuff. Just really good stuff, guys. I mean, very good selection of camera shots and angles. And there's some other little cool ideas for camera shots in this that I'll let you guys see on your own. But the zombie makeup's really good. At times it's very, very simplistic. But then there are other times where, basically what I mean by simplicity is just dark under the eyes, very, just pale looking. But there's other times where there's full on, zombie makeup with nice gore and contacts in and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, there are, little things with the film. It being your first film, it's not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a perfect film. It's a first film. There are things in this that show that that is a first film. Some of the action sequences, I mean, you can clearly see them, miss with things, or you could see them swing a hammer or something and stop right before they hit them. So, but like I said, man, it's a first film, no budget. It's not like they had a budget to go out and buy all these really nice props and really whack each other with, And plus, you're seeing kids for almost the entire movie. I mean, there are some adults there, but you're seeing kids almost the entire time too. And these kids they're kids. They're not. These aren't professionally trained actors. But that's another thing though. Even with that said, I was really surprised how well the kid actors were in this. Like they really worked well together, especially the two leads, the brother and sister, Nick that plays Hank, and of course Hope plays Kat. I mean, there was a good chemistry on screen, and all of their friends with them, which was Paige, Rob, and Maria. You believe they were friends, and it didn't feel like they were acting. A lot of times kid acting can come off as really stiff or cardboard, and I didn't think of that in this, man. I mean, there might have been a few little instances here or there where lines where it could have been a little bit better, but overall, I mean, wow, the kids actually did really good in this, and they were able to carry the film, albeit it's a short film, but they were able to carry it. But yeah, guys, I definitely recommend checking this out. I'm not exactly sure how to tell you to get a hold of this. I should have asked the Headbangers beforehand, but I'm sure you can get a hold of Headbangers through Horseball. I'm sure, I know he can lead you to the right spot. But today, we have one for giveaway. Yay! And there are, there's two things with this giveaway, how I'm going to do this. And the first one is you have to name what is Hope's all-time favorite film. And how I'm going to do this is just a comment below. Whoever picks the right one out of these three first wins. And the three films to choose from is Dance of the Dead, Halloween 4, or Boondock Saints. Which one of those films is director Hope Muelbauer's favorite film? You pick it right, you get it. But here's the other thing. Please listen to this. If you win this film, my deal with it is I want you to review the film. So I'm asking for the reviewers out there to get in on this. And if you don't review films and still want to get it and review it and make it be your first review, get in on it. That's what I'm hoping for, something like that. So that's the two things. Pick your favorite film out of those three. Dance of the Dead, Halloween 4, Boondock Saints. And if you win, once you get it in, I'm asking you to please review it. Even if it's a 5-minute review, a 2-minute review, whatever. If you just get in there and just say your thoughts, talk about it, just briefly. That's all I'm asking on this end. It's to hopefully get even more word out there about the film. So yeah, whoever comments below first is going to get this sucker. So yeah, good luck to everybody. And guys, I'm going to give this film a 7 out of 10. I highly recommend checking it out, and I'm definitely looking forward to Little Headbangers' next film whenever that comes along. So yeah, guys, check it out now. I thank you all for watching. Have a good one, guys. Later.